and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Warhammer 40,000 unboxing with Zebu Nation. And today, as you can see before us here, we have another Kill Team expansion. This is the Kill Zone expansion for Sector MUNITORUM. It's an environment expansion. Now, the previous videos for Kill Team that you saw, mine anyway, was the Kill Team starter set, which showed you the box that had all the rules and a couple of different kill teams and a map and some terrain and everything you need to get started. And then we had the Drop Force Imperator expansion, which was just a kill team expansion. It just gave you a new kill team to play with and maybe a little bit more terrain. Now this Kill Zone, this gives you a new board to play on and some new mission types. So maybe if you've gotten a little bored already with the base game, you can use this to spice it up a little. Now this was released near the same time as the Drop Force Imperator box, so the two of them go very well together. There are even missions that align with both of those expansions. That being said, since this was one of the first Killzone expansions, it is now a little difficult to find. It goes in stock and out of stock quite often, even on the Games Workshop website. So if you're thinking about buying this expansion, I would get it quickly whenever you see it available. It's usually available for around $80 to $85, so it's a little bit expensive. If you can find it less than that, you're doing pretty good. If it's much more than that, maybe think about a different product, because this isn't a necessary product. The only way I would say that this is necessary is if you didn't buy the starter set and you're looking for a board to play on. You know, maybe you've got some models already to play Kill Team, you've downloaded the PDF rules set or something like that, and you're just looking for some place to play. You know, this isn't a terrible product to buy. There's other ones that might be more easily available. There's some new ones that have just come out. I think it's called the Wall of Martyrs Kill Zone, something like that. But anyway, if you need a board to play on, this is good. Or if you've got the Tempesta Scions, this is also a good board to play on, because then you can use some of your missions. But I haven't opened this box yet, and you might be surprised at that when you look at the state of the box. I ordered this from Amazon, and it was, I guess, a restock or something, because it just came available, and as soon as it came available, I bought it because, like I said, I've been having trouble finding it. And if you look at the box here, you can see it has already been opened, and the edges are like smushed down here at the bottom. It's also similarly sort of smushed and torn up. Like I said, this box is in high demand. So maybe this was like a store display shelf item or something like that. I don't know. But it came very much not in pristine condition. So let's look at opening this thing up. I might have to change the cameras around a little bit. As you can see, the back of the box shows you what everything might look like all painted up. You got the crates back here, some cranes, and a little sort of forklift, futuristic forklift kind of thing. I don't know, a little buggy there to a mule, maybe, is what they call that. But anyway, let's unbox this, such as it is. Maybe come down to the other camera here. Okay, so we've got the cameras set up a little bit here. Let's see what we get. So first of all, of course, we get a lot of sprues. We get a ton. Look at all these sprues. We get a big brick of sprues, and this is all the terrain, I guess you'd say, is what you get. But really, this is the crane. Looks like. There's the treads there of the tires and things like that. So yeah, you get everything on the box. There are the cranes. These are the crates. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these sprues of crates and 2 of the sprues of the crane. So that's 8 sprues in total. It's quite a bit. And then probably the most important thing you get in this box is the board. So you get a brand new board to play on. It's double-sided, so it has sort of an airport landing strip here on one side, and then the other side is more of the sector munitorum, like where the shipping containers would be and all that kind of stuff. So really, like, this is the one unopened thing in the package here. It's still cellophaned together, so that's good. It is somewhat of a new product I'm getting. I'm not just getting somebody's rehashed and returned product, even though that's pretty much what it is. But anyway, if you're looking for a board to play on, there you go. You get the board. Put that to the side there. And then you get some new rules and some new cards. This is the other reason to buy the box set. And again, this is still unopened, so that's good. We'll open it up here. Go, we got the cards. This is like my first real unboxing where I didn't really check out what's in it beforehand. But there we go. There's the Killzone Environment booklet. Gives you an introduction to the Killzone, what it's all about, what's all the fighting about. Industrial death, the mag vaults of Bellis Corona, and the Battle of Hell's Reach. Ooh, interesting. And then there's Vigilus, of course. It's where all the fighting is going on. That's where the narrative of Warhammer 40,000. This is where it's going next. It's going to Vigilus. There's all kinds of stuff. If you're listening to any of the rumors that are going on out there, they're talking about, you know, demon Primarchs and the Black Legion, and who knows who's going to show up at Vigilus next. But there you go. There's what your set might look like once it's all ready and painted. You got your board and all your terrain and everything there. So that's good. You get another nice piece of art, another booklet here for the Sector Munitorum. This will tell you how to put everything together, so that's good. Haven't put these crates together. They're a little finicky to put these crates together. You got to kind of, definitely follow the instructions and definitely read things. One thing I would definitely say, and it points out in the directions, but maybe it points it out a little too late, is right here there's a little symbol. Probably can't see it too well in the camera, but there's this little symbol there that says, "Don't glue." And what they mean is don't glue these guns, these little turrets. Don't glue them into the top of the containers. They just set in there and it's fine. Because if you glue them in there, it makes these things much harder to pack up and they're bound to get broken. So that's a little tip from me to you. Do not glue the guns onto the top of the cargo container. So that's good. Then there's the how to build the tractors and the cranes and everything. So there we go. And then we got some new cards and some new tables. An environmental table. So if you're playing a mission in the Sector Munitorum, one player rolls a d6 once the battlefield has been set up, but before the scouting phase. Consult the environment table below to determine what additional rule is used for the mission. So this has specific board-specific mission rules. That's very cool. Let's see if we can open this up real quick and see what else is in here. So that I wasn't expecting. Some special rules just for the... It makes this Killzone a little bit more worth it when you have special rules. Then we got some special missions here. Fire at will, scavenge supplies, extreme measures, and stowaway. So you get 4 new missions as well as some new rules for the Sector Munitorum. And then you get some more cards, some command point cards. Sheltered triage. Oh, this is for a level 2 medic. Huh, okay. So we get even more stuff going on here. Let's open these up and see. Okay, we got the card out. Yeah, there's definitely some different stuff in here. These don't seem to be unit specific. Yeah, so Okay, so you can fire from those guns that are on top of the weapon, on top of the cargo crates. You can pilot the servo haulers around. You can attack with them. You can detonate munitions. You can do all kinds of interesting stuff. Fresh supplies for your troops. Ricochet shots. Resupply your ammo. A lot of interesting stuff you can do in this particular kill zone. So, is it worth $85? I don't know. Maybe if, like I said, if you don't have the other boards, or you're just looking for an expansion to play more and different kinds of kill team, this could be for you. If you're happy with what you've got, or you're in a campaign league or something like that, I don't know that you need this. Maybe you can just start using other terrain and other boards from other box sets, and that could be good enough. But I'm happy with this. I was looking for something new, and I think this will help me play in my games of Kill Team. So I guess that's it. I don't really have much else to say. It's going to take me a while to build all this terrain and stuff, but I do have a new board, and that will help. The other thing the new board helps with is it lets you expand your Kill Team board to twice the size, so you can play with like 3 or 4 players at a time, 3 or 4 kill teams, and sort of expand the scope of your kill team missions. That's another reason to have a separate board and to buy an expansion. But anyway, that's it. There it is, the Sector Munitorum Kill Zone Environment Expansion.